These are the tomatoes that I've planted yesterday, and I'll put a list down of the types of varieties that I'm doing. So they're there. I planted some cilantro seeds directly, and some of my herbs are going to go here, as well as my tomatillo plants. I did have a casualty when hardening off. One of my tomatillo plants broke, so I have direct seeded a few seeds because they do need more than one plant, which is what I currently have. I'm just going to sneak a peek through my fence and show you. These are the tomatoes and some eggplants that'll go in this coming Sunday. So I have a bunch left. And if you can see the far side, those are the ones that are in a little bit more shade. They're getting a little more babied. And those are peppers and herbs. This is where things are really going on and have been really growing and blooming. A couple tomato plants I bought from the nursery, one because I didn't have too many cherry plants, and one because it's my favorite and I couldn't get seeds this year. That one is a Juliet, which is a plum-sized tomato, very tasty. But let me show you this. These are the crookneck squash. Oh, excuse me. Excuse that. These are the crookneck squash and the zucchini, and I'll get close so you can see. I have some buds. They're the male flower buds right now. No female flower buds, but the males come first, as some of my other YouTube video guys, garden guys have pointed out. I did transplant that box of peas as well as plant some new ones because these weren't looking too good, but they've perked up now. Have chard and my spinach. The spinach is the size of baby spinach right now. I could eat it, but I'm letting it get a little bigger. I've also planted some other rows of spinach that are coming up now, so that when this is done, hopefully I'll have some more left. Chard I love, but I also love when it gets a little bigger. I direct seeded some beans about a week ago. These are bush bean types, various types, and as you can see, they're coming up now, so that's exciting news. It's always fun to see things start popping up. These that were grown inside have kind of fallen over, but they're about, I would say, 1.5 feet tall. They're doing okay. They've definitely perked up lately. These are my radishes. I have been harvesting them. Let me show you. Let me see if there's any that are ready. Oh, this one's ready. I have a video, but it didn't come out, of my daughter picking these. She loves radishes, and she's only 1 year old, a little bit more than that. So definitely introduce your kids to different types of plants, especially the ones that they grow. She has helped me harvest one of these because she loves tearing up things, so I let her do the radishes. But this is a French breakfast radish. I'm only guessing that this is about the size, because it tastes good, but about the size of my finger, the diameter of my finger. That's when I pick them. You can see that they do push up in the soil. There's no damage to letting them do that. They seem to do well even with that. These are the more traditional globe type radishes. They're called Easter egg because they come in different colors. You see that one's purple. Let me see if you can see others, but there's red and there's white and there's pink. So you kind of never know what's going to come up. I have a few. I've been eating them every so often. There hasn't been too many yet. The radish greens are good in salad, but they're a little bitter. My grandmother loves them. But she likes dandelion and kind of more bitter greens than I do. These are my carrots. You can see that they've grown quite a bit since the last video. They seem to be doing well. My broccoli's at the end. I've never grown broccoli, but they seem like they're quite healthy plants. I'll kind of get a little closer here so you can see them.